How y'all doing? I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to get up in here, as I always do. Make sure you have your tings, your bevies, fumar, your snacks, your blankie, whatever it is you need to get comfortable. Tap in with your spirit team. And I don't wanna just get on around. Hazel, where you at? Cause why this camera moving? Mama, can you be somewhere else? Can you be up here with me? Come here, Mama. Come on, get up here. Can you get up here? Mama don't want you leaning against the camera. You look really cute and fluffy. Come on. You gonna go that way? Come on. Crazy. You look cute and fluffy. You're just gonna be all scratching like that, like I didn't just give you a bath? Make people think you're not taken care of. Anyways, let's shuffle these tea cords. Get some organization around here. I don't wanna risk it all. I ain't even put my earrings on. It's okay. Y'all got a couple of more minutes to get up in here. Share the live, share the live. Say hello in the comments below. Like the live. Make sure that you are subscribed. I am going to switch the live to subscribers only to keep out the riffraff. So if you are not subscribed, you will not be able to participate in the conversation in the chat. So make sure you do the things. Do 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 do. I'm not a good drummer. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the. Blame it on the. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the. One more minute to get up in it. Hey, Crystal. Crystals. Do 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 do. I'm good. How are you? Hope you're well. Good. Oh, food. I'm hungry. Okay. All right, what's up, girl boyfriends? They, them, how y'all doing? Well, I hope. It is your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to tonight's reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Y'all gang gang, and y'all been in this thing. All right, so thank you for kicking it with your girl. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavvySentient.com. That is the only place that you could book. I will not reach out in the comments. I do not slide in DMs, and I do not have a WhatsApp. I will never tell you to send me money for a reading via email or anything wild like that. If you want to book a reading with me, you can book at SavvySentient.com, and that is the only place, the only way. To get a personal reading, you can also become a Patreon at the 3rd tier, a patron at the 3rd tier, or a channel member at the 3rd tier. Okay. All right, Crystal. And you will get a free monthly reading as part of your subscription. So not free, but it'll be part of your subscription to get a monthly reading. Yeah, what else do you all need to know? That's pretty much it. Don't get scammed in these streets. It's getting close to the holiday season and the scammers are out. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. And today I did have the opportunity to do a channel for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the channels are. Now, I did have 2 channels during this session, one of which was very specific, so it may be for one of you all very specifically, unless this is something that's going to come up later about a person I haven't met yet. I don't know, but I'm going to just tell you all what the channel is anyway. All right, so the first channel message, which was very specific, says, Reese will watch you get everything you deserve. She will get a front row seat. So this may be for you if you have someone who is female named Reese in your life, who sounds like is a op if she's having to watch you get everything that you deserve and get a front row seat. Or another way I'm interpreting this is maybe Reese is someone who's passed, and you may have wanted to accomplish some things and you wanted to make sure that Reese saw you or was around for it, but maybe Reese passed before you could accomplish the thing. So this is like confirmation from spirit that Reese will actually get to see you accomplish whatever that was. Then the collective message is, you've been reaching for too many things when you only need one. So if you all are trying to figure out how to achieve something, or if there's some type of issue in your life that involves several several different options, a spirit is kind of telling you that you need to kind of, I hear this train. That could be chariot energy. The train in the Hoodoo Tarot is a train. I mean, the chariot is a train in the Hoodoo Tarot. So that might be confirmation for someone. Like, you need to focus, chariot energy, focus on one thing and do that thing. And do that thing. Because I feel like you all are everywhere. Instead of focusing on one thing. And spirit is saying that you're going to have more success if you focus on just the one thing instead of diverting your attention to these several things. Okay, so we're gonna pull the tarot on it and see what this is all about. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the live in subscriber only mode. So if you would like to communicate in the chat, you will need to be subscribed. Have a good day, Crystal. Okay, so the tarot, I'm going to put a timestamp. By the way, there's always timestamps in the comments when I do these videos, so even if you don't see it in the title, they're there. All right, so Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Give me the messages for the highest good of this collective. Let them be received with grace and gratitude. Even the messages that are a little bit rougher, let them be received with gratitude, and give us also a solution. So, what is in the center, in the core of this reading? What is at the heart of this message? Okay, it's kind of in reverse, kind of sideways. Yeah, Emperor energy. I feel like you all are trying to accomplish something. You all are in your masculine energy, your Emperor energy, taking charge, trying to bring order to a situation. But it feels like there's a need for you to focus. With it falling like sideways out, like, I feel like maybe you all do have like the right idea, you do have the right plan, but Spirit is telling you that you need to like focus more, okay? What's crossing this energy? King of Cups. Why so many? King of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like I want to keep the King of Cups. I'm going to put the other 2 back and see if when I clarify, they come back out. But this may have something to do with finances. Sure, 5 and 3 Pentacles equals 8 Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is the energy of lack. 3 of Pentacles is about cooperation, teamwork, promotion. Okay, so let's just see if either of those come back out. Hey, how you doing? Whoa, almost dropped a card. Caught it with my Page of Swords. So, and it tried to fall again. Is that the same card? It is. Y'all, we got monitoring spirits. We got monitoring spirits. We got monitoring spirits. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Swords just tried to come out not once but twice and fell on the ground. So I feel like whatever your situation is, it's being closely monitored by someone. This may be something that you're feeling intuitively, because the King of Cups energy is crossing the Emperor energy. So intuitively, you may be sensing or feeling that you are being monitored. You are acting intuitively when it comes to this situation, as far as how to overcome the obstacles, how to get into the correct position, how to come up out of, you know, a hole that you might be in right now. You are definitely tapping into your King of Cups energy. The Emperor is all of the kings, so you have the ability to utilize any of the elements, but right now you're tapping in heavily to your intuition. But you got people watching. We're definitely going to pull some tea today, because it feels like these people are like rooting on your downfall. These people are watching you because they want to see you fail. They want to see if their efforts are having the outcome they hoped for. Again, the name Reese may be significant to someone. Let me know in the comments. What's at the root of this, Spirit? Page of Cups in the reverse. What I'm getting with this is like a rejection. You all might have rejected someone who was trying to be close to you, wanting to be close to you. And again, with you operating out of your intuition, you may have felt intuitively that this is somebody you needed to keep your distance from. Tell me about the past here, Spirit. Oh, why am I doing it that way? That's crazy. I was shuffling with the cards face up, and I never do that. The Two of Swords came out. You all blocked somebody from your past. All right, Spirit, you eating. Yeah, Chariot energy. You got away from them quick, fast. What is the potential future for this situation? Wheel of Fortune. that you come out on top, that things shift in your favor. And what is the expected future? Magician, that you gain access to resources, or that you use the resources you have to manifest a specific outcome. So we're going to go ahead and clarify the core of the reading. But just intuitively, it just feels like people are hoping that you fail at something. Why is the Emperor here? What is the order that needs to be made? What is the situation about? Yeah, you are very dedicated, very driven, determined to get past some type of obstacle. You might feel like you're fighting some type of uphill battle, but you are pushing through very aggressively. You're very determined to make a situation work out. Why is the King of Cups here as what's crossing? Yeah, because this situation, Eight of Swords, may feel like there is no way out. So you're really like trusting your intuition. You're really trying to utilize all avenues. You're really pushing aggressively through the obstacles. It really just feels like very unstoppable. It feels like it's low-key given like a Disney movie where it's like Aladdin or something, where there's like the main hero, and then there's the villain who is just like adamantly watching Aladdin, hoping that he fails, hoping that he doesn't escape the Cave of Wonders, hoping like just, it feels like your situation is being closely monitored with the expectation or the hope that you fail or that things don't work out. Tell me about this Page of Cups at the root, Spirit. Hey, Dr. Jonathan. Thank you. This is some type of karmic connection. Page of Cups. It can definitely be lovers, but the Lovers card doesn't necessarily have to represent romantic love. This could be a friendship, a karmic friendship, with the Page of Cups being in the reverse. Something that's been misaligned. A friendship or relationship that was misaligned. Tell me more about this. It feels like this person is really bitter. This person is really bitter that you separated yourself from them. Yeah. Three of Swords and the King of Swords. Like, they're heartbroken. But it feels like if you separated yourself from them, it was because of something that they did. Whether they knew that you knew what they did, or whether you like peep some shit, you peep how they moved, how they acted, like you peep that they were kind of shady, or intuitively, because again, we are leaning heavy on intuition. You may have had a dream about how they act behind your back. Your spirits may have told you, shown you something, put you in the right place at the right time to catch some shady movements or behaviors, and you made a decision to cut this person, or if there were other people involved, several people off. You were like, no. And so now, because they don't have access to you, they're now trying to see what you got going on. They're now watching your social media. They're now talking to people who know you, trying to bring you up in conversations, trying to see where you at, what you doing, who you with, how it's going. Like, this person is really in your business. Really in your shit. Like, all right, why were they blocked in the past, Spirit? What's this Two of Swords with the Six of Cups? Why did we block these people? Queen of Wands energy. It feels like Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you stepped into your power. You moved away from this person. There was definitely a reason. It really feels like these people didn't think that you were like boss, like how you are. They didn't think you are as confident as you are. You may not present that way. You may show up as more laid back or more passive. But when you are pushed, or when you are being challenged, or when people are playing with you, they see a whole nother side. And that other side is a cut off king, cut off queen. That other side got blocked game like you in the NBA. Like, that other side is a side they didn't expect. I don't think they expected for you to aggressively shut them out. And that's precisely what you did. So now that they don't have access, they're trying to see what you got going on any way, shape, or form that they can. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune as the possible outcome. Some in reverse. Okay, you gotta switch it up. Okay, Four of Cups in the reverse. New approaches to old problems, new events and possibilities, enthusiasm for life and acceptance. So, if you switch up how you're doing things, if you find another approach, you are going to get whatever it is that you need. The expected future is the Magician energy, where you are manifesting the outcome that you want. You are creating or accessing the resources that you want. And the Sun card is clarifying that with the Page of Cups in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So you are going to have something work out for you. You are going to have good news coming in. You are going to manifest exactly what it is that you need to keep going, to keep pushing, to be successful. And this is why they're mad. And this is why they mad. All right. This is why they looking what they looking at. Catch no man in the kitchen with his cooking ass. Like, bruh, let's get some tea. What? Who are these people? What do they want? What the helly? What the heliante? What the helion? What the Halliburton? All right, what's the tea on this situation, Spirit? Who them? Who them? That shit went flying. Ooh, scarcity tactics. This gives the energy of people who... Ew, I don't like that message. What I'm getting... Scarcity tactics. What's this other card? Ugh. What I'm getting with the scarcity tactics is... Ooh. And then the other card is an offer. Okay, so let me just focus real quick. So with the scarcity tactics, the first message that I got is this is somebody who thinks that they have something that you need. And they feel like they have like some type of leverage. Like, I can help you out your situation. I can help you through your situation with X, Y, and Z resources. You know you need this. You don't got it no other way. No one else is reaching out to give it to you. So, you know, let me help you. They are going to try to make an offer to you. But this offer feels like a manipulation. Or if they don't make the offer, this is what they're thinking. I can come in and I can make this offer and I can get what I want from them. Like, it feels really manipulative. Whoever this person is. You may have been in a situation with them before. Look, this card just fell out the bottom of the deck as I was picking up the deck. Rejected. They may have tried to make an offer to you already that you rejected. We did have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is a rejected offer. An extension of like love or friendship that you said no to. This is someone who says things like, if it's like a romantic relationship, this is somebody who says things like, if we break up, you'll never find another person like me. There'll never be another me type energy. Or if you leave this job, you'll never work in this town again. Like, those kind of people. And they didn't expect for you to be like, okay, bye. Like, it didn't work on you and they're angry about it. Oh, period. Welcome. Welcome. So what else is going on here? Broke ass in reverse. Yo, they want you to be broke, or they think you are. Or maybe you currently are, but it's not going to be like that for long. Okay. This is probably why they feel like they could use scarcity tactics against you, because they feel like you're in such a state of desperation that you would accept whatever bullshit they gave you. They didn't expect, oh my goodness, this is resonating. They didn't expect for you to. They believe that you don't have shit. They believe that you're lacking. Come through, spirit. They believe that you're lacking, and because they see you as less than, because they see you as not having. I just heard the have and the have-nots. Because they see you in this way, they think that you'll accept anything. So they did not expect for you to walk away because they expected you to need them too much to walk away. In their mind, you're a have-not, and they are the ones who have. But in the 5D, the real world, the spiritual world, you are the have and they are the have-nots. You have divine connection. You have spiritual ranking. You have spiritual authority and sovereignty. And that's why you don't fear 3D bullshit. That's why you were able to walk away. And that's what scared the hell out of them. So now that you walked away boldly, bravely, and in your highest sovereignty, they're out here watching, hoping that you fall on your face because you need them, because you're a have-not. Glad you think so. Glad you think so with your fake ass smiles. Yeah, they over here smiling in your face. All the while they want to take your place, those backstabbers. Hello? Say it louder, shining light. Hello? What they don't know is they are the footstool, okay? They are the footstool. Talking shit as usual. Fake smiling, shit talking, hoping for your failure, hoping for your downfall. Whole time, this you, and it's gonna be you, boss daddy, male or female, big emperor energy, making boss moves. If you're not yet, you will be stable, rich, a business owner, the CEO, the one carrying the BDE. Okay, tell me a little bit more, spirit. Legal issues in the reverse. If you all are facing some type of legal issues, you're not going to have legal issues. It's going to work out for you. I needed to hear that because at this point, I need to not get evicted. Send $1 to the Cash App. Yeah, if you're having legal issues, it'll work out in your favor, or they will get mitigated, is that the word? Before they even make it to court. Before you take it to court. So either it'll work out in your favor or it'll never even see the court. Okay, so let's see what your energy is. What is the current state of my collective right now, spirit? Hi, Christine. 5 of Pentacles. You might be feeling a little bit in lack. Again, you might be feeling a little bit unstable. We had the 5 of Pentacles here earlier, I believe. Oh, no, it came out and I put it back. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles energy. You might be unsure of the future. Things might be looking a little unstable. You may be feeling a little bit insecure, but I feel like connection to spirit. Like your faith is what is keeping your head above water and your spirits high right now. Girl. Me too. Me too. All right, what is surrounding my collective? Queen of Wands, standing in power, absolutely. You are standing in your power right now. That's what's surrounding you. What's in your mind and emotions? The Lover's energy. That you are going to be in the right places, the right spaces, in divine alignment with the people, the places that will serve you. What is, before I do the outcome, let's clarify. 5 of Pentacles, that's my collective's energy. We're moving away from this. We're moving away from this. Hey, Shonda. We may be feeling a little bit of lack, a little bit of insecurity, a little bit unsure. And this message, I feel like, has been through the last few messages. The insecurity that we're feeling right now, the lack, the like really not being sure of what the future, the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months is about to look like. There's something coming through that's going to help us move away from that, come out of that energy. Queen of Wands standing in power. Queen of Cups. You're standing in your spiritual power. It's, again, like I'm saying, your connection to spirit that is keeping you 10 toes, keeping you 10 toes down right now. Tell me more about that. Yeah, you know something's going to work out. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles added to that Five of Pentacles and Six Pentacles. That's the energy of balance. That is charity. That is something working out for you. If this resonates, hit that Cash App. I need to pay my rent. But yeah, you know spiritually that something is working out for you. You know that your spirit team got something working out for you. You know that, what's that saying that the elders say? Trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. It's something about like joy comes in the morning. Is that two different ones? Fuck it, both of them. Trouble don't last always, and joy is gonna come in the morning. That's what I'm hearing. All right, tell me about the mind and emotions, spirit, putting us in alignment, the place with the people, places, and spaces. Seven of Cups. You might have more than a couple of options, more than a couple of people looking to help you, more than a couple of avenues to receive assistance, more than a couple of ways to get recognition. I'm hearing more than a couple ways to be seen and heard. Somebody needs to feel you, or somebody will feel you. Someone will see and hear you. What is this? A little too powerful. What is this? This feels like I'm tapping into the collective's future self. This is the collective after this situation is resolved. This may be you all speaking out about your experience, or whoever this is, they may have tried some really shiesty something really shiesty. And once this passes, you might start speaking out in a way that is very public, in a way that protects no one. Names will be named. Details will not be spared. They will see and feel you. They will see and hear you. Like they wanted something to watch. You're gonna 333 up on the timer. This is giving the energy of someone trying to see you capsize, someone trying to see you collapse. And when you overcome, you're about to start stomping on necks. Y'all wanted to see me down so bad, and I'm not. I didn't fall. I didn't collapse. I wasn't ended. And now that I'm on stable ground, let me tell the world who you are, what you're into, what you do, what you did, who you really are at your core. You want to watch me so bad. I'm going to give you something to watch. Well, hated form. What's the outcome here? King of Pentacles. You want to watch me so bad. I'm going to give you something to watch. Boss Daddy. Boss Daddy. Male or female, whoever I'm talking to, you are really standing in divine masculine energy. You're really standing in Emperor energy right now. Pushing through this situation and overcoming it is not going to do anything but boost your confidence and affirm your power. And these people are going to be freaking shook. Oh, Spirit said because in the same situation, they would falter. This person or these people are weaklings. In comparison to you, spiritually or otherwise, these people are weak. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you finna end some people. You finna end some people. Ruin, defeat, failure, insolence, overthrow, speaking many words. Speaking many words literally is on this card. Hopelessness. Like I said, you're not going to spare no details. The read, the drag, the exposure is about to be ruthless. These people are going to feel hopeless when you've said what you said and done what you've done. There's no recovery from this. Magician energy. You are powerful, and you finna show them just how much. You are about to wield your wand. You are about to use every resource available to you to come out on top and to devastate these people or this person. Ace of Cups, your new beginning is gonna be their downfall. What did Doja say? My happiness is all of your misery. And that's what it's giving. They're going to hate to see you win. They're going to hate to see you come out on top. I don't know. All right, let's get some oracles out here. And I wanted to use the witching hour. All right, Spirit, what does my collective need to know? What does my collective need to know? The elements, the initiation, 12, 13, and a witch's brew. Seek alternative solutions. You already got that message too with the tarot to shift your fortune and shift the way that things are going. 4 of Cups in reverse, new approaches to old problems, new events and possibilities. Okay, so your first card is back to the elements. So again, this is like a message of simplicity. Your channel message mentioned that you basically were trying to put your hands in too many pots, trying to do too many things all at once, when Spirit needs you to just focus on one way, and that will help you get to your solution quicker. So back to elements is your card. Keywords, back to basics, start from the beginning, reconnect with nature, and the tarot companion is the Hierophant. Elemental magic is one of the most natural spiritual practices you can embrace. The elements represent the basic building blocks of earth and teaches us the value of simple but powerful magic. Water Hierophant gives us life but can be deadly. Fire can be gentle, but the glow of a candle, yet it can also destroy. The earth is solid and strong, yet it can shake our lives and our foundations. We can't see air, but it can whip into terrifying gales. Mercury, leave me alone. I'm finna say we can't see air. Anyways, the basics hold more value than we credit them with. When you're feeling lost, sometimes the best things you can do is return to the beginning. Start over with the foundations that inspired you in the first place. Rediscover magic of working with very little. Revisit the place of your first date when your relationship is rocky. Call up on Call on your friends if you've forgotten how to have fun, and go back to that very first spiritual practice that started your journey and taught you how to live a spiritual life. When you pull the elements card, it's because there is more available to you than you realize. You don't need unlimited resources to make powerful moves. Learn to work with what you have and see the value of having limited options. It forces you to be resourceful and reminds you that sometimes the most valuable things can be found in the most basic undertakings. Should this card fall from the deck and land in the reverse position, it means that this meaning becomes more literal, guiding you to limit your spiritual workings to just the elements. Experience them one at a time, rediscovering the magic of each. Take notice of each lesson learned from Take notice of the lessons learned from each and reflect upon how these lessons are meaningful to your current situation. Girl, Mercury retrograde. I struggled so hard with that card. Reading. But basically, y'all, go back to the basics. Go back to simplicity. If you're doing any type of magic, keep it simple, stupid. Kiss, is that one? Keep it simple, stupid, yeah. Or keep it simple, sweetie, if you want to be nicer. But yeah, just keep it simple. Some of us, even outside of magic, we're just trying to do too much. We're trying to focus on too many things, and then nothing is getting done because we're so scattered. So Spirit is saying, let's get back to the basics. Are y'all having a hard time right now? Are things kind of rough? Is it really ghetto in your life right now? That could be because what you're experiencing is an initiation. And we have card number 13. 13 is the death card in tarot. Endings bringing new beginnings, life, birth, and rebirth. Life, death, and rebirth. Okay, so the keywords are a sacred test, a worthy gamble, being prepared to risk it all. 9 of Wands is a tarot companion. Initiations have been used for thousands of years. They represent your willingness to be prepared to risk everything to obtain greatness. And they also challenge you to see if you are ready to embrace the path before you. They aren't meant to be easy or fun. They're a test of your character, determination, courage, and your ability to face and overcome unexpected challenges. You may need to throw your hat in the ring and fail despite how hard you trained or prepared, but that is the gamble required. You are not guaranteed to win, but you're guaranteed to lose if you don't try. You are in a period of initiation or will be soon. The universe has challenged you to see how well you handle your circumstances. Like finals in school or an entrance exam, you must prove that you are ready to embrace the bigger challenges that come with bigger goals. Your situation requires you to be calm, confident, logical, strategic, and to stand your ground in the face of adversity. The more positive side of this card is that an initiation means the end of one journey and the beginning of a new one. Many of your current obstacles are coming to an end. Therefore, this is also a card of hope and good things to come. All right, so if it has been rough, if it has been a little ghetto, it's about to get a little bit better. But that does not negate the ghetto-ness of it all. Okay, lastly, better like, not leastly, we have the Witch's Brew. And this card is a card of seeking alternate solutions. It says there's a remedy for your problem. Seek alternate solutions. This is the Fool and the Death card. Lots of ending, beginning type energy just in these oracles. So, yeah. It's not uncommon for someone to seek out alternative healing if mainstream methods fail. They might turn to herbalism, folk healing, witchcraft, or similar if desperate for an answer or solution to a chronic problem. This card represents the moment when it may become This card represents the moment when it may be time to seek unusual methods or to get out of your comfort zone. You have or what you have or what we're reading. What you have or what you've been doing isn't working. So it's time to broaden your understanding of what's right, good, or valuable. If your reading is about love, you may need to Consider dating someone who is not your usual type. Oh, excuse me. If you are inquiring about career and business, it could be time to try learning a skill that until now seemed like something you could skip past. If your question is of a spiritual nature or about your life purpose, look to the things that scare you most. Is the fear rooted in genuine caution, or are you afraid to step outside of your comfort zone? Additionally, this card is your confirmation that there is a solution to your problem, even if you can't see it right now. Consider reaching out to someone you wouldn't normally seek out for advice. They may have an interesting perspective or could end up being exactly what you need. Okay? So, seeking alternative solutions if what you've been doing is not working. Okay? So, let's get a postcard from Spirit and a song message, and then we will move into personals. This reading is flying by. This is a quick one. All right. What is the postcard from Spirit? And it says, Dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of the currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and your soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as Spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Okay? So even if whatever you're going through, even if you don't know the hows, the what's, the whys, or how we getting through this, know that Spirit has a plan and they are watching you lovingly with the solution. Can I get that solution? It's getting real close to the buzzer right now, Spirit. Run that solution. It's giving shot clock. What is the song message for this reading, Spirit? Ayo technology. Ayo, I'm tired of using technology. Ooh, wait. Trying to see you right in front of me. I don't like this, is the song message. And let me tell you why. Because we've been talking about ops this whole reading. Somebody might want to pull up. Somebody might want to pull up. I just want to know, gang, gang, do you gang bang? Because I be outside with my gang, gang. Like, don't pull up over here because it's going to get real ugly. I ain't lost one yet. Where were you? This song been coming out a lot lately too, by Urban Mystic. And y'all like ghosted or dipped on these people or like blocked them. Yeah, somebody might be tired of watching you. Like they want a confrontation or they want to get in your face. They want to force a conversation that you don't want to have, or like it feels like these people don't understand that you don't rock with them, and they want. It feels like demanding. This is creepy. Like demanding to be in your presence where I want to be is the next one. They tired of spying on you on social media. They want to know where you were, what you've been up to, what you're doing. They want to be where you are. They want to be in your face. I don't like none of this. I don't like none of this. Look, whoever you are, this could be a few different people for me. It could be my ops. It could be my ex. Bottom of the deck is Judas. It could be one of my weird, crazy ass exes. I don't know. Who is this for y'all? But I don't like these three songs together. You tired of watching me on social media? You want to know where I've been at? And you want to be around me? No. Like when we block people, it be for a reason. It's not because we want to be closer. Hey Sabrina. It's not because we want to be closer to y'all. You're blocked because we don't want to have nothing to do with you. This is giving really stalker energy, like really stalkery vibes. Where's my intention cards? Spirit, what's the intention of these people? What the hell do they want? Who are we talking about? Like, what is this? What is their intentions? Yelling in reverse. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy and I want you to feel as badly as I do. You ain't with all that rah-rah. You ain't with all that yelling and hollering and carrying on. But like I said, it feels like confrontational. Like they want to be in your face. They want to catch them hands. Entertainment. I find your life amusing and your stories comical. Like they literally watching. Like, why would you know my life when you're blocked? Grapevine. I heard something you're going to be interested in. Trying to seduce you into conversation. Like trying to... This gives real desperate energy. Like, why do you want to be close to me so bad? You want to talk to me? You want to gossip with me? Trying to seduce me in a conversation? Oh, I heard something you might want to know, but I'm not interested. Uninterested is the next card out. You prefer to focus on yourself right now. Vent. I have to get this off my chest. Yo, these people are mad because... Whoever this is, they're mad because you cut them off without even letting them explain themselves. And they've been just holding it in and stewing and marinating and brewing while you saying whatever you saying or feeling however you feel or blocking it, whatever the case. Look, now they're talking about they sorry. I'm sorry. I need to apologize for what I did. Small favor. I'm hoping that you can help me with something small. Like, no, this gives that they very much want to have access to you again. They want to try to make amends with you so they can have access to you again. We already have fake smiles in here and talking shit. So they are insincere. They don't mean any of this. They just want to be close enough to you for you to benefit them or so that they could get a front row seat to your life. They always are watching. We're their favorite show. Any more messages? What are their intentions? Negative. What? Come here. Come here. Their intentions are negative. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Well, duh. We knew that. We knew that already. Bottom of the deck is unsolicited advice in reverse. So we don't care what you got to say. We don't want your unsolicited advice. We know that you don't have any good intentions. We ain't trying to be friends with you. You're blocked for a reason. We don't care what the gossip is on the grapevine. We don't care how entertaining you find us. You know, we're not finna have no yelling match with you. We're not going back and forth. So fuck out of here. Your son is a snitch. Block him too. I'm an avid supporter of blocking any and everybody. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your granddaddy, your great grandma, your great aunt Ruth. Like, I don't give a damn. If you are unhealthy, if you are toxic, if you are bad for my health, I will block you with the swiftness. Makes me no, never mind. When that price is way too high, you gotta cut it. You got to. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these cards up. We know what we know about these people. Spirit says, I don't know who Reese is. Maybe somebody named Reese. Y'all know anybody named Reese? Y'all wasn't here when I first had that channel. Reese will watch you get everything you deserve. She will get a front row seat. Somebody named Reese, sounds like it's a female. They're going to get a front row seat to you getting your just desserts. everything that you deserve. All right, so that's that on that. Let's do a couple personal readings. I'll do 2 today. And drop your numbers in the comments. $39. Shonda says 39. Young, move that dough. Young, move that dough. Gonna move that dough and move that dough. Young, move that dough. What's y'all's numbers? Drop them in the comments, 1 through 50. Sabrina says 22. Riding around on my side of town. Boxing gloves, beat trial. He lives with you? Block him anyway. Put him out. No, don't put him out. Unless you feel like you need to put him out. At the very least, check that ass. What happened in this house is what happens in this house. Mind your business. You guessing a number, Christine? We got 39. We got 22. Okay. All right, I'm about to pull a number. Where's my bowl? Who do you need to yell at right now, Spirit? Who do you need to talk to? Who do you need to talk to? The number is 49. Shonda. So you the winner. What's your question? Okay, 12. That's my time zone too. What's your question, Shonda? My baby need a haircut. That part of your booty still look dirty. Okay, I'm not gonna bother you. What do you need to focus on right now? Okay. What is it that Shonda needs to focus on right now, Spirit? What is the overall energy of this reading for what Shonda needs to focus on right now? Your stability, your home, your comfort, stabilizing your life. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. You might be entering a new beginning, not necessarily a new relationship, but like preparing your home, your area, your space for comfort, for like making it more of a, I feel like more of a oasis, just like when you go home, it should be something that you like look forward to, making your home a place to look forward to, if that makes sense. Like very Taurian energy, like making your living room have all the things like you need, your little fridge with the drinks, with the throw blanket, with the scented candles, just like a really comfortable place. Making your bathroom like scented candles,
you know, all the like new fluffy, freshly washed towels, just like making your space. I feel like Hazel farted, sorry. But just like, you know what I'm saying? Like making your surroundings spa like, yeah. I should have looked down and read that. But even before you get into your first home, like where you currently are, make it like if you're in an apartment, it's an apartment, it's not a house that you own, but still treat it as though, you know, make it spa like, make it a place that you desire to come home to. Like when someone asks you to go out for drinks after work, it needs to be like, maybe you'll go, but it was really a hard decision because your house real comfortable. Um, Temperance and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. It seems like you got a lot of things on your plate, a lot of things that may have your attention, which is so funny because I think you missed the beginning of the reading, but the channel message was saying, where is that? The channel message said, you've been reaching for too many things when all you really need is one. And Spirit is saying like you need to have some type of balance. Stop trying to do everything all at once. That's not really serving you. Six of Swords energy. So you need to move away from that of like overwhelming yourself with multiple things. Just kind of choose one. And then like Three of Wands energy. Once that is done, like expand from there. Once that is done, expand from there. Eight of Pentacles, this may have something to do with like work or what you're like investing your energy and your time into. You might be burning out trying to do too many things all at once. But it's giving like, choose a task, do that task, finish that task, cross it off the list. Next task, do that task, finish that task, cross it off the list. Like stuff like that. If this really feels like it might have something to do with your home too, or if it's like work and home, like you buying things for your home or putting money aside from your check to buy that thing for that room. Like it really just feels like kind of a nesting phase that you're in, and you may have so many ideas about how you want to treat your house or how you want it to look or what you want to buy to create comfort. And Spirit saying you can't do all of this right now, not all at once. Pick one thing, do that thing, finish that thing, and then move on to the next thing. Okay, but it feels like it's really important that you have comfort in the space that you live in. It might be very important to like your spirituality, to your spiritual practices, your connection to spirit. Your angel number is 7722, and the message is ask for help. So, along with trying to do all this stuff by yourself, Spirit saying, ask for help. Have someone that get you through your list, get you through the things that you need to do. Your song message is Beautiful Monster by Neo. Scorpionic energy is what I wrote. So you are in like a transformational period or a transition period. Your angel number says ask for help, support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, and trust. Remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to ask for guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in community and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. What areas of your life are you trying to manage everything alone, and how can you reach out for support? Identify one person or resource that you can turn to today to ask for guidance and support, and take the step to reach out. Okay, so yeah, instead of trying to do all this by yourself, It feels like your cup, okay, Ace of Cups, your cup has been replenished, but you just came out of an energy of lack, or you're coming out of it, and you might just need a little bit of help. But it feels like your cup is starting to overflow, and you're starting to get all the things that you need, and it's okay to ask for help if you need it in this time. It's like you're getting back on your feet is what it feels like. So focus on one thing at a time and ask for help when you need it. That's what you need to focus on, asking for help, and stop feeling like you have to do everything alone. Does that make sense? All right, drop a number in the comments, 1 through 50. It does. Gracias. Number in the comments, 1 through 50. You're welcome, Shonda. Love ain't never looked so good on. Yeah. No, put it on, babe. And let my love adore. 6. Christine says 6. Drop a number in the comments, 1 through 50. It's 10 of y'all in here right now. One of y'all just had a reading. What the other 8 doing? Oh, yeah. Doing the sky, yeah. Look up, sugar. 9, 6, 14. Drop a number 1 through 50 in the comments. If you're scared, go to church. Or you can try to see if someone else's message resonates for you too. This time I'll just let you know. You gotta know, baby. Oh, you gotta know. Y'all kind of close together on these numbers. 6, 14, 12. Who you need to talk to, Spirit? Who you need to talk to? Okay. What the fuck? Shining Light, you're the winner, but the number was 43. Y'all was way off. So Shining Light, you are the winner. And remember, there will be timestamps in the comments so y'all can come back to the reading and check it out. Ask your question. Love ain't never looked so good on you. Oh, put it on, baby. And let my love adore you. So I'm going on with T-Pain. Why do I keep singing Blame It on Alcohol? I'm gonna have to Google. You want to know about a relationship that you're in right now? Okay, let's do an energy reading. All right, what is the overall energy of this reading between shining light on it and their current partner. Overall energy. Got an Ace of Cups coming out, so that's cute. Who you go with? Who you go with? Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Is this a new relationship? It says celebrate the love in your life. Inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, commitment, choice, and unity. Knight of Cups. Okay. This is a really positive energy. All right. How's the person that shining light is connected to thinking and feeling about them? I don't think I'm allowed to say this. It's positive, but I'm just seeing something very specific that I think I'm not supposed to say, because I think you're not supposed to know about it yet. But this person, it seems like they really fuck with you. It feels like y'all are in a honeymoon phase. This person is really in a honeymoon phase. It seems like they're thinking very highly of you. They see potential with you. They see future with you. The Lovers came out twice. This could definitely be a counterpart or a long-term partner. How do you feel about this person? How does Shining Light feel about them? You feel like it's balanced and reciprocal. Wait, hold up. Let me shut up. You have your guard up with them. 6, 7, 8 though is coming out. 6, 7, 8, 7. It's giving 3 steps ahead and 1 step back. It feels like you have a lot of hesitation. You have a guard up. You might kind of feel like they're breadcrumbing. It feels like you're really like studying them and trying to make sure that it's worth it, like they're worth the investment. I don't know, is this person might be very watery, like have heavy water placements, very lovey-dovey, could be a Pisces. Could be a Gemini with the Lovers showing up like this too. But it's giving really watery, lovey-dovey kind of energy. What is the mutual energy here? Ace of Cups, like Ace of Cups twice, Lovers twice is giving Death card. Ace of Cups, Death card. Is this person a Scorpio? Might be some heavy Scorpio placements here too. But just heavy water on their side. On your side, you have a lot of earth on your side. Okay, like you're being very practical. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Like you're being very watchful, very mindful. You might even be a little bit skeptical about them. Like you enjoy them, but you're really unsure about them, or like side-eyeing them. I think it might be because of how lovey-dovey they come off. You're trying to make sure that they're not like love bombing, so you're really guarded and defensive. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Tower, the Empress, and the Queen of Coins. This person feels like they found their person. It might have been really unexpected how y'all met, or really sudden, or this relationship happened very fast. 7 of Cups and the Lovers. They may have had other options, but you felt aligned with them. Ace of Cups. Like this, what the fuck? October 25th. That is Libra. Or that's Scorpio. I think that's Scorpio. October, November, December. Yeah, that's Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio. So heavy water. Um, I think they're just really intense, and I think it's overwhelming for you. Like all this water, all this lovey-dovey kind of energy, and they are acting as if like they found the one. Look, Scorpio energy right here, Death card, Ace of Cups, lots of water here, and I think it's just overwhelming to you. Like I like you too, but you you acting like you in love with me, and this is new. You are very cautious, but nothing has come out on their side that says anything deceptive, anything sketchy. Even the tower, like while it can be like a sudden collapse or unexpected, like that's not what it gives when it comes out with the Empress and the Queen of Coins. This gives like I'm here. Is that Backstreet Boys? You're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever needed. Yeah, like that's what it's giving. And I just think you're overwhelmed by all the emotion. Like it just you just like Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. I think you're trying to make sure that they're not just telling you what you want to hear. Yeah, you're just a very practical person. Are you an earth sign? Are you like a Capricorn? This could be Virgo too. It's giving Capricorn Virgo energy. Taurus is more lovey than this, but your energy is very like practical and grounded and hold on. Like even you have the Seven of Wands on your side, and Wands energy is very passionate, but the Seven of Wands is like boundaries. Right. So you don't even have like the passionate ones. The ones that you have are like, hold up. It's really giving guarded. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles spirit. Whoa. Two of Swords. Like you really are like this. Like you might like them. You might have agreed to this. But you're really trying to make sure that your face is not being played in, that this is not an illusion. Like high key, you might be waiting on a mask to slip. You might be waiting on a wife to fall out the rafters. You might be waiting, like it's giving like you're waiting on the other shoe to drop. 7/14, that's July. You're Cancer. You're the most grounded Cancer I ever seen. You might have some heavy earth placements in your chart. I don't see anything bad in here. And even the cards, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning, set a date, lightning, sudden change, shocking, like this happened very quickly. And the Ascending card, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Like nothing here is bad. And even the Tower energy came out twice, but it came out confirming like the newness of this or the suddenness of this, followed by the Ascending card, which is transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase. Like this feels like a really positive thing. Like Seven of Cups, Three of, like y'all might be lovers again. Lovers 3 times. Lovers 3 times. Seven of Cups. Again, it's feeling really honeymoonish. Y'all might be talking about like the future. I understand how this could be scary if you ever dealt with a narcissist, because this could be breadcrumbing energy, future faking energy, like waiting for the mask to slip. So what I'm going to say with all of that is just take your time. Don't commit to this beyond where you already are. And if this starts to feel or look less positive than it currently looks, because it is new and this feels like it's picking up on the current energy of the relationship, I just want to just like be mindful. You're already doing that. You're already being cautious with this person. But just, I feel like you're doing the right thing. Like, by not, it feels like this person is all in and you're not really, you're trying to see first. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being cautious when you know what you know. Ask for help. 504. One day at a time is the message of 504. Okay, so as far as ask for help goes, if you feel like you have some type of trauma behind relationships and that's what's keeping you kind of at bay with this situation, I would say talk to a therapist, talk to someone to make sure you're not tripping in how you're moving with this. It says remember, no one succeeds alone. It's okay to ask for guidance and support. Embrace the strength found in community and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Support, guidance, connection, vulnerability, community, and trust. Okay, so if things start looking not so great, or if you start feeling real sketchy about this, ask somebody who's near to the situation what they think, what they see, how they feel, and or talk to a therapist. Okay. Your angel number is 504, your other angel number, and it says one day at a time. Patience, present, progress, focus, daily effort, future mindfulness. The effort you put in today is what will illuminate your future. Focus on doing the right things today and don't worry about what will happen tomorrow. Your daily efforts are building the foundation for tomorrow's success. What steps can you take today to progress toward your goals? And how can you stay focused on the present? Okay? And your song message. This is too lovey-dovey for me. Your song message. No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. So stay with me while we grow old, and we will live each day in springtime. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do. Ooh, y'all know. La 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 la. Face ass Scorpio. This person is in love. In love. And if they are some type of toxic narcissist, they're putting on a good show. But I don't see anything negative or toxic with this person at the moment. You be around them. If you feel anything sketchy, trust your intuition. But what this reading is giving is that this might be your person. And they see you in that light. They see a future with you at this point. That's what they want. So trust your intuition, Bookie, but they like you, girl. Yeah, there's nothing that the devil didn't come out, the lovers didn't fall out in the reverse in any of the 3 times that it came out in this reading. Like, the Ace of Cups came out like twice in this reading, not in reverse. So it's just giving they in love. That's crazy. I like when the love readings be positive like this though, but more times than not, they not positive. And somebody involved in the equation is on some fuck shit. So I love to see a positive love message. They're just so rare. So rare. Should I do one more? Drop y'all numbers in the comments. I'm gonna do one more. That's it. I said I was gonna do 2, but I'm gonna do one more. So if y'all here and you lurking and you want a message, you might as well drop a number, because next time I'm just stick to whatever number I say. Shonda, play all day. So stay with me while we grow, and we will live each day in springtime, loving you. I see your soul come shining through, and every day of my life is filled with loving you. I'm just mixing the words all up. I know I am. Do do do. Anybody else want to guess a number? We got 2 numbers. There's 7 of y'all in here. 2 of y'all guess the number. 5 of y'all lurking. How many of y'all are ops? Drop a devil emoji if you are op. If you are monitoring spirit and you just in here trying to mind my business. Drop them devil emojis if you the ops. I feel your soul come. Look at y'all. Sabrina said, I'm going to go in the middle. Is that 45 1? I'm going to go in the middle. What they talking about? Ain't talking about that. What they talking about? What they talking about? They ain't talking about that. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What? They ain't talking about nothing. Okay, let's see. What's the number? What's the number? Guess the number. What's the number? Was I giving Vogue? Was I giving Vogue? What's the number? Guess the number. The number is... Oh, I lost it. Wait. Spirit said that was not the number. Guess the number. What was the number? Guess the number. What was the number? Sabrina, you the winner. The number was 25. What is your pregunta para ti? Guess the number. What was the number? Do. What's the number? Guess the number. What's the question? What's the question? What? What do you need to know right now? She said, well, I need to know right now. All right. Sabrina want to know what she needs to know right now, Spirit. What does Sabrina need to know? That's too many. You got the 3 of Cups. And you got the 8 of Swords. 11 might be significant to you right now. Number 11. You might be feeling limited by a group of people that you surround yourself with. You might be feeling unsupported by this group. You might be feeling like you cannot talk to this group. This could be family. This could be coworkers. This could be friends. I just seen the 10 of Swords. This group may not be able to be trusted. What is this about, Spirit? Wheel of Fortune. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Someone may be lying to you or breadcrumbing you and is keeping you in a state of imbalance. This could be having to do with work. Someone could be lying to you about the potential for you to have a raise, for you to have like expansion within the career. They might be telling you what you want to hear to get more work out of you. You may be overworking and not being paid or compensated for the additional work that you're doing. There may be a person in a position of authority who is supposed to be doing something for you, and they're moving very slowly on it. Eight of Swords energy too. Also making you feel stuck. The people in the situation are not who or what they say. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Lovers, the Star. I don't like that. It's giving quid pro quo. Is there like someone at your job, like a manager who is overly flirtatious, or even if they're not outwardly saying anything flirtatious, like are they looking at you as if they want something? Because that's what this is giving. Like they're trying to tell you what you want to hear, trying to like breadcrumb you, promising you like promotion or something like that. But what they want from you is like they wish to be intimate with you or to have some type of connection with you. It don't really resonate? Okay, well, if it don't resonate now, it may resonate in the future. Time is not linear, but it feels like there's people around you that you can't trust because they have ulterior motives. If there's something that you're wanting or needing, especially as far as work is concerned, I'm just getting work with the King of Wands, a boss, a person in a position of authority. If it's not work, it can be someone who has authority in some other way, like a property manager, like a landlord, like, I don't know, who else has authority? A pastor, like people in positions that should be positions of authority. But somebody wants something from you, and they'll lie to you or breadcrumb you, or it's giving like quid pro quo energy. Seven of Coins is at the bottom of the deck. It may not have been presented to you yet, but when it does, it may make you wonder if it's even worth your effort to continue to work there or be there now that you know that this person just wants to sleep with you. And it may cause you to become single, quit the job, move on to somewhere else, find another community, another job. I don't know. I don't know what this is then. Is there someone in a position like of authority over you? A landlord? Maybe even one of the doctors? That would be freaking creepy. I don't know. Or do you have someone who has like power of attorney or something like that? I don't know. Okay. Well, just take the message. Come back to it if this starts to feel like it resonates, and we'll pull another one for you. Because this may be some future energy. But just be mindful of the people who are around you, who you're supposed to be like relying on and being able to trust. And I'm only saying that because sometimes, like I've had readings before where I'm like, I don't know what that is. And then later it'll be like, oh shit, this is what that reading was. So it doesn't come out for nothing. So I kind of just feel like take it as a warning. Because this may be future energy. And there goes the star again. Yeah. Okay. All right. What is it that Sabrina needs to know? Do we have another message for the present that she needs to know? Message message for the present that she needs to know. What's happening presently. And it's the Star again. All right, there seems like there's some type of dream or wish fulfillment that's coming through, something that you're manifesting, but there's a need for you to make sure you get all the facts about what's coming in for you before you take action on it. Something that you've been hoping for or wishing for is coming through, but it feels like you need to have all the facts about it before you move forward or take any actions. It's something that you've been waiting for with the Three of Wands. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. It's something that you've been worried about is gaining some type of resolution. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. Something that you may have been overthinking. King of Wands is there again. Knight Pentacles, all the same. Your advice is just to keep that in the back burner, keep that in the back of your mind, because I feel like that situation is going to show up and you need to just remember that these people don't mean you any good. Is there something going on? Is there like a procedure or something medically that you've been hoping for? Because that is coming through, but it seems like you need to get all the information about it before you move forward with it. Tell me about the Nine of Swords. You've been really worried about something, overthinking something. Three of Swords. Are you concerned that your health is gonna decline? Queen of Coins. Because I don't think that it is. If you're concerned about some type of surgery, Spirit is saying they got you, they're taking care of you, but you do need to get all the facts, all the information about it. Maybe you're concerned about some type of money that you need in order to get a procedure. Page of Coins, King of Coins, Queen of Wands, Ten of Coins. Something that's really expensive, perhaps. You're needing to get all the information you can, explore all your options, because there's a way to make this work, a way for you to receive this. And then 1212 is your angel number, choices. So there's some decisions that you'll have to make. Decisions, stability, caution, focus, future priorities, and clarity. The universe advises you to act with caution. It's important not to pursue all your ideas at once. Instead, make a choice and focus on the option that will provide more stability for your future. What choices do you need to make now, and which option will offer the most stability and long-term benefit? And then you have the Page of Swords telling you to take time to think before you act. And then your song messages next lifetime by Erica Badu. I don't know. What's going on here? It's a lot going on here. Does any of this make sense to you? Is any of this resonating for now? Something that you've been waiting for, hoping for, wishing for is coming in, maybe unexpectedly with the moon, sooner than you thought. Could have something to do with some type of surgery with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. And you have to do your research before you make any choices. Heavy energy of choice here. I'm trying to get on a kidney, and my sister will soon get some work on her, like on her body soon. So I'm not sure. I would pray. Not praying, but I appreciate. Is your sister a fire sign or a earth sign? Because the Queen and the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Coins are both coming up, and the message was about getting as much information as you can about this. If this is your sister, maybe the doctor that she's intending to use, she shouldn't. I don't know if it's janky or if it's like a cheaper route. Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords together is kind of not the best energy. Neither one of those are good swords. Nine of Swords is like stress and anxiety. Five of Swords is like winning at any cost, manipulation. Three of Swords is like something sad, grief, heartbreak, pain. Yeah. I don't know if this is about your sister or if it's about you, considering you said you also may want a procedure. It feels like needing to get all the information. Next lifetime kind of gave me like tragedy vibes, not gonna lie. So maybe it's like best that she don't use this doctor, or maybe that you don't get this procedure until you're sure that you're in the best health for it. Because it feels like whoever this doctor is may not be like on the up and up, like the kind of person who would do a procedure for anybody just to get the money. Directly, I would tell her that directly, because this could end bad. But these other cards that clarify it, it's like if her issue is like money, like if she's going to this person because they're cheaper, then this is like spirit saying just wait to save up more money. Wait till you're in a better position financially to do it, because this feels like it could end up botched or worse. Heavy on the or worse. Especially with having to get all the information. Like, check his references, check his reviews. Who else has been to him? What are they saying? Is he popular because she has the money? Then it might be the doctor. It might be the doctor. Maybe she should check around for another doctor. He might be on some list somewhere, or he might be a blurred out face on a series about botched surgeries. Like, tell her to explore her options. 1212 is the energy of choices. See who else is out there that's reputable. Because I don't know if this person is the right person. Yeah, but as far as you, just wait till you're in better health. And do be mindful of the people who are around you. Because even though that one didn't resonate at first, it may resonate in a couple of weeks or a couple months. But some people may be around you for the wrong reasons. All right, y'all. Well, I guess that's it. This was a lot quicker than last night's reading, but it is what it is. The messages came out how and when they needed to come out, so I guess we'll leave it there. Anything else y'all care to share before we pull out of this lovely reading? They nada. All right, then. I guess until the next time I read for you all, which will be tomorrow, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, gang.